Have you ever looked up and noticed those long white streaks trailing behind airplanes? You might have wondered, what are those? And why do they appear? As a kid, I would look up into the sky and think of it as a big blue canvas. The long white streaks left behind by airplanes would slowly dissipate and create unique art in the sky. Some patterns are quite unique and beautiful. Those streaks are called contrails, short for condensation trails. They form when hot exhaust from jet engines mixes with the cold air high in the sky, causing water vapor to condense and freeze into tiny ice crystals. Contrails might seem harmless, even kind of pretty, but here's something surprising. They actually contribute to climate change. But why are contrails bad? Let's break it down. The Earth gets warm from the sun's heat, which comes from thermal radiation. During the day, the Earth absorbs this heat, and then at night, the planet naturally cools off by replacing the heat back into space. But here's the problem. When contrails or any other clouds are in the way, they act like a blanket. Instead of letting the heat escape, they reflect it back down to Earth. This trapped heat builds up and keeps the planet warmer, especially during the night. So, while one contrail might not seem like it makes a difference, thousands of flights every day create a long-lasting impact. Contrails trap heat and contribute to global warming. Let's look at some quick facts. The aviation industry is responsible for about 2% of global CO2 emissions. Also, contrails can last for hours, go to several kilometers wide, and reach 200 to 400 meters in height. Finally, when they linger, they form artificial cloud cover, and that increases their warming effect. But what can we do? Luckily, there are a few solutions in the works. Many modern airplanes are now equipped with advanced sensors and weather data systems. These tools can help pilots and flight planners identify and avoid the parts of the sky where contrails are most likely to form, usually where the air is very cool and humid. By slightly adjusting flight altitudes, even by just a few hundred meters, planes could sometimes avoid creating contrails altogether. This is a small change that could lead to big environmental benefits, especially if adopted across the industry. So, next time you see a contrail in the sky, remember that it's not just a harmless line behind a jet. It's a cloud that traps heat and contributes to climate change. Even though contrails might seem like a small part of the big climate change puzzle, tackling them is one more step towards protecting our planet. Every flight counts, every degree matters.